man. Hey, fam, give me a minute. Trying to get this thing to be right. For some reason, it don't look on. I know why. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I got to take this down some. I might have to get my ring light, guys. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just making a big mess. Well, I'm glad you are number 16. I'm just glad you're here. Okay, maybe that's right for right now. Okay, there we go. Hey fam, welcome back to our channel, Design on a Dollar. I'm your host, Ida. And as you can hear, I am getting better, but my voice is still gone. Like I keep saying, it doesn't hurt. It's just raspy. And I think it's because I've been using it too much. And I need to get me some tea. So I'm going to get me some tea after this. And we'll go for now. So I am here to give you the... Yes, more tea. Hi, Wanda. And I want to do a shout out to Sheila Leonard. She's one of our sisters here on YouTube, and she was trying to reach me last Saturday, but I couldn't. Thank you, Brandy. But I couldn't. I didn't see her message, so I told her that I would. Hi, Tracy. Marshmallows help, but it's not going to help my hips. But yes. So ouch. I got these hot glue guns sitting over here, and I just burnt myself again. It dropped on my leg the other day. So of course I am here. Hello, Ella. And I am here to give you guys the supply list for this Saturday. Scrap with me. Hi Catherine. Hi Ro. Yep, my hips. And I know I might get a lot of slack from this. This is off the subject, but I am looking into getting some liposuction. I do have some areas from where my stomach area really, and my love handles area, that when I lost the weight from the weight loss surgery 3 years ago, that is still there. So I want to get rid of that a little bit, but I'm still doing my research and my homework because I want to be fully knowledgeable. Good evening, Wilma, of the procedure. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the first announcement of the supplies. And as you read the title, it is going to be a Mardi Gras DIY. I had several of you guys to ask me to do something with the mask, and this is going to be a easy DIY, and I think it's going to be cute. I'm going to give it to my sister because her she and her family goes to Mardi Gras almost every year because her husband is from there. So I'm gonna give it to her so she can use it at her house for Mardi Gras because I don't celebrate it, but I'm quite sure that that I could find more other ways to use the mask. Oh, okay. Let's talk. When I get through the supply list, let's talk. And then I gotta see what it said when it comes up. Somebody write something right quick for me. So, oh, okay, Wanda. And hi, Brenda. You know, I was up by Rocky Mount when I got this feeling right here. And I will take that high roll. So, so let me see. So if just like when our sister just said that she's having a brighter shower and it is a mask theme. So with her, I would tell her to use this is just off the top of my head. I would take the mask and I would use some form of fabric pen. Hello, Kokomo. Hi, Tracy. And I would take this mask and right up here, I would do, yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do, Catherine, in a few minutes. But I would take this right here and I would put the person's name for the seating. I'll put their name up here. And then I would find they might sit up on their own because you could probably, let me see. Yes, they would. They would sit up on the table like this. So I would use them as a placeholder. So I would put their name across here, and maybe even put yours and your fiance name right here with the and sign in the middle. But I would use them as a placemat seating, in that way that when they leave, you can also give them this as a gift. I know it's not, you know, a real expensive gift, but I'm quite sure that they would love it, especially if it's written in calligraphy or really pretty handwriting right across here. I think they would really like that. Let me see. You can also, I seen a lady take the Dollar Tree vases and she put the mask around the vases like this. And she used them as for centerpieces. But I would put mine kind of like at an angle, sort of like this. Not straight around like that, but I would do it at an angle. That way more of the vase would be covered. Thank you, Ro. I'm just trying to give you a couple of ideas for your bridal shower get and yes, you can probably use what we're going to do. You probably can take these and get strings or beads, Mardi Gras beads, and hang them around different places or put them on the wall at your venue as well, or on the front of your table. I will put one in the middle and then add some more of the feathers off for either side, and you can decorate the front of your tables that way. So that's just a few ways that you can use these in a bridal shower. So for our DIY on Saturday, of course, you're going to need an assortment of masks, and Dollar Tree has a lot of different ones. They had this version right here, and I love these versions. Matter of fact, this is the version that the lady used to do the vases. So that probably would be pretty up and down because it's gonna be hid like that. And then with that lighting coming out of the mask, that would be, I think that would be really nice. Put a floating candle in there and have lighting, or you can put the gel beads, the clear gel beads in here with some submergible lights, and that would be pretty as well to go on your tables as centerpieces. So like I said, Dollar Tree has different kinds. They have this and they have the feathered ones, and I am going to use the feathered ones for this DIY. Hi, Lucinda. Okay, so like I said, they have all different ones, and you can get Pacific ones if you have a theme. Like, I think I'm going to use these black and white ones in my hallway downstairs because that's where my that's what my foyer is black and white, black and silver. New Orleans, hello. So I am going to make something. I'm probably going to get some mirrors and put these on the mirrors, and then I might even put lights behind it so they light up. But either way, I'm going to use these downstairs in my foyer, and I might just put them on the wall just like this because they're beautiful just like this, like they are. But as I said, I'm going to use the ones with the feathers on it for Saturday. And I think I only found like 4 colors maybe. So you're going to need some masks, an assortment of masks. And I would get, depends on what size your wreath form is going to be. All right. So this wreath form is from the Dollar Tree, and it is 14-inch. And I think they have a smaller one as well. So you can use everything. You can use everything from the Dollar Tree, or you can get a larger wreath form like this. And this is a 18-inch. So it just depends on which wreath form you get to how many masks you're going to need. And also to how many of these, the boas you're going to need. Now, I got this boa out of it, and it's not, you see, it's not really long. It's not really long. And I got this from Michael's. It was in their clearance aisle, and it was clearance at $4.97, but I think it was marked down even more than that. I think it was down like to $1 and something. So, but this is the only one as far as the different colors they had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably use other feathers and then just cut this in pieces and stick it in them, but we'll find out on Saturday. You also are going to need either a couple of these so you can cut them and place them behind your in your wreath form. So when you wrap your boas, you'll have some bulk to it and it won't just be flat. Or you can get, if you can still find these, you can get a pool noodle, and it works really well. And you get some zip ties. And in my case, I'm not going out and buying the zip ties. So I have these left over from Christmas, and they're green, and they're going to mesh in with the feathers anyway. So I'm going to use these as my zip ties. You also will need some hot glue hot glue gun, hot glue sticks. Oh, and some beads, probably 2 strands of beads. 2 strands of beads, but other than that, that's it, guys. So you can tell we're gonna make a Mardi Gras wreath. And I think it's going to be really pretty because all of the colors is going to be in there, and the feathers and everything. So I think it's going to turn out really pretty. So this is one particular one that I would love to see your design, because you can make many of designs when you're doing this DIY. It just depends on what mask you get, what feathers you get. I think I got some from Dollar Tree, and I think they had a yellow one and a possibly, I know they had black and white, but I wouldn't mix black and white with this. I'm going to stick with the bright colors. I'm going to stick with the bright colors for it. And I think my sister going to really like it. She's going to, my sisters, they're twins, and they are really crybabies. They're very emotional. And my sister just recently, she had a highlighted J. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. My voice doesn't sound like it, but I really am. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just the raspiness of it. So I think if I get some hot tea in me with honey and lemon, that in the next day or so I'll be okay. So hopefully by Saturday I will be, if not 100%, at least 90%, where the raspies is just come in and out every once in a while. But oh yeah, my sister, I'm sorry. So yes, my sister, she just recently had a tube, found out that she was pregnant, but her baby was in her tubes. And so she had to have surgery to pretty much, kill her baby, because if she could have died if she would have tried to carry the baby. So she is really down and depressed right now. And so I think that that would be a really good present for her. Now, I want to show you don't forget to add. I can't remember. I can't see what that was. I'll see it in a second. But what was I? Oh, I am. Oh my God! Somebody just went live and it's going to show a Mardi Gras wreath, but they're going to use mesh. Don't you hate that? But I'm still going to do it. I mean, I'm still going to do mine. I'm still going to do mine. And, oh well. Everybody, great minds think alike, because Mardi Gras is coming around next month. So I guess, a lot of people are doing that. And when it comes to Mardi Gras, it's not really a whole lot of DIYs you can do. You can get really, really creative with it, but to actually use, someone in New Orleans would love to have the wreath to go in their door, or someone that's from New Orleans and understand Mardi Gras would love to have it as well. So I am. Yes, that would be pretty, Wanda. The purple and green with the purple and green mask. If you coordinate the boas along with the mask, that would look really well. Yeah, I am, Lady J. I'm gonna do it. It just, I think that is the reason why I haven't given y'all any DIYs other than Craft With Me. I have a DIY sitting over there, and I'm afraid to show it to you guys because if I show it to you guys, I'm afraid that somebody's going to see it and they're going to replicate it before I can get it out to you guys. Yes, we are. We are. Um, and she has a grandson. She just had recently had a grandson that is, I think he's 2 or 3 months, 3 months, somewhere up in there. And so he's helping her a whole lot with the loss of her child. And I didn't know that she was going to have to get a death certificate for her child. But I guess when you get a certain amount of months, they classify it as a fetus and not an embryo. And so when it becomes a fetus, it's actually a person. So I think that's where you can actually, if they can determine the sex, you can name the baby and all that kind of stuff. So she said that she wasn't going to do that, but I told her that she may regret it later, so she may want to go ahead and do that. But I do have a DIY over here for you guys, and it's the prototype for what I'm getting ready to start making now. And the reason why it took so long is because it has mirrors on it. Yes, Wanda, that's true. And it has mirrors on it. Okay, guys, go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't. But it has mosaic mirror pieces, and it has mirrors on it, and it has it's a really pretty. And I know it's not out there because I done searched everywhere to make sure that this particular piece was not on YouTube, and it's not. And I don't want to show it to you guys or give y'all a sneak peek of it because I want to be able to be the first. I'm being selfish with this one. I want to be able to be the one to bring it to you guys firsthand. So I am going to put, hi Brenda. Why wouldn't it stay? Oh God. It didn't stay up for me. But yes, she loves, my sister has always been a person that she gravitate towards boys, but she adopted a girl. But she gravitates to boys. If you have a boy, she'll keep them, she'll spoil them, she's not gonna want to give them back. But her and girls don't get along very well. But she adopted a girl, and that's funny. But she loves her daughter to death, and she's very spoiled. She is very, very spoiled. Yes, she is. Siobhan is spoiled. And Siobhan my sister is a twin, and Siobhan is a twin. So Siobhan has a twin boy, and my sister is the identical twin. That would look good, Ro. Purple, green, and a splash of yellow. That would look good. And also for the wedding, if you can find those colors, your wedding colors, I think that would be awesome to do a Mardi Gras theme with your wedding colors. And yeah, but if you can't find your colors, then Mardi, just do you, and as long as you're happy with it, then that's all that matters. So, all right, guys, I'm going to do the supply list one more time, and then I'm going to get out of here. Okay, so we're doing a Mardi Gras wreath, and the supplies are, of course, a wreath form, whichever side. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, I just want my YT family members to experience something that's unique that I actually thought of on my own, thought the design up on my own, and it came to pass. And, once it's out there, everybody, of course, going to do their version of it, and that's fine. I have one more version of it I'm going to do, and, of course, I'm going to tell you what that version is when I reveal this version, because if somebody go and do that version, then y'all would know that I didn't copy them, that I said I was going to bring it to you guys. And so I just want y'all to have something original from me. And I haven't been able to give that to you guys in a while because it seemed like every DIY I come up with is some form of it already out there. I put my own twist to them, but they're out there. Like I said, there's plenty of this type of design out there. Hello, Lynn. And of course, there's plenty of wall sconces out there, but I'm not Lady J. Not until the video post. But yeah, and I do my own take on things and put my own twist on things. And yeah, that's original that way, but I want to be original with something that is really, really. Hi, Deborah. Not Deborah, Deidre. Hi, Deidre. So whatever size reform you want, this is an 18 one. This is a 12, isn't it 12? 14. And I think Dollar Tree also has a 12-inch reform. So you need a reform of your choice. And with your reform, you need something to go in the back to bulk it up. So you may need to get several different things. So you could cut them and either hot glue them around and hot glue them around, or you can get, if you still can find it, or you have one laying around, a pool noodle and pool noodle it in with some zip ties. And as I said, I don't have any zip ties, and even though Dollar Tree has them, and I think I do have some, but I just can't put my hand on it. So I am going to use these wired garland ties from Christmas, from the Dollar Tree Christmas section, and they're going to work just fine because also you're going to need some boas. And when you put the this on with these, you won't be able to see them because of the boas. Now, Dollar Tree has different boas. This one came from Hobby Lobby, but it was on, Michael's, and it was on clearance, and it was the only one they had. So I am going to go to, I may go to Hobby Lobby and find a couple of more of these, and then I will use this. But if I don't do that, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and get the yellow one that they have, the green one that they have, and I'm going to mix this in with them. I'm going to cut it and mix it in with it. So you'll need this, and you will need an assortment of Mardi Gras masks from the Dollar Tree. I am using this type that has the feathers right here and already is blinged out. But they have these, which are just as gorgeous. They have these. And then, as I was saying, let me show it to you in purple. That's the purple one. Which email address did you send it to? But I'm going to use these. And like I said, I have this that I'm going to use in my foyer downstairs because my foyer is becoming black and white. And you need your hot glue gun, and you need 2 of the Mardi Gras beads. You may only need 1, but just get 2. And guys, that is it. That is all that we need for this Saturday. And like I said, I don't know how to do that. Thank you, Lady J. I don't know how to, you saying doing a live on Instagram? Now, I know how to do a live on Instagram, but I don't know how to, put more than one person in there for a 13-inch. Now, let me say this. When I do mine, I am not going to do, Okay, Georgia, I'm going to look for that. I'm going to look for it. And what do I do? Just give it to everybody that want to be a part of it. Send them the email as well. Send them the link. And then we'll link. And then how does that work? Yes, you sure can do. Use your dials to anchor the mask. Okay. But I am going, like I said, you can do your wreath whichever way you want. So this is an 18-inch. Two, 4, 6, 8. And if you just put them single layers, I think 8 of these will fill up this this mask, this 18-inch wreath form. But I am not going to fill my entire wreath with mask. I am going to have feathers all around here, and then I'm going to have mask like kind of stacked different ways over here on this side. So the bulk of the weight will probably be over. Well, no, it won't, because you're going to have the pool noodle or whatever on this side, but you won't have it on this side. So if that makes sense. Hold on, guys. Had to get something to drink. Guys, I am really disappointed in myself because I made a pact. Debbie, have you checked all your Dollar Trees to see if they have them? How many people can you add, Lady J, to the conversation? How many people can be on the live on Instagram? How many people? Okay, I'm gonna look for that. And to answer the other question about the boas, check all of your Dollar Trees. Oh, and they never do. The only other thing I can say is go to your dollartree.com, and I don't know what the minimum is. One at a time. So I can only talk to one person at a time. I'm gonna read up on it. I'm gonna read up on the Instagram thing and see if we can, how many of us can link up as far as seeing each other, face to face. So I could put names with faces, but go to dollartree.com and okay, I'll check it. All right, Lady J, and we will. Okay. I would get back with y'all on the Instagram thing on Saturday. But go to the dollartree.com and order some. And then whatever you don't need, you can take back. Yes, but she said it's the cost. They are very costly, because I went in Hobby Lobby the other day and I was just looking at them because I knew that we were going to do this DIY and I wanted Pacific colors and Dollar Tree didn't have them. But when I looked at the boas, they was like $9.99, and I was like, I'm not paying $9.99 when I can get them for the Dollar Tree for $1. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check into that. I want to check into, and some of you guys also check into it. So if I don't quite get all the information that is needed, then you guys can also put it out there on Saturday, and finish allowing me and finish helping me with that also. Um, but back to me being disappointed in myself. I I made it a point that I was going to clean out my old craft room, and I am in the process of doing that. So I said to myself, I was going to own in this area right here every Saturday and Monday now. And when I actually do a DIY, that I would bring the table out, the lights, the camera, and I would do that DIY. And then I would store the lights and the camera and everything back up so that my bedroom would stay my sanctuary and not be cluttered. And I would have to say, guys, like I said, I am very, very disappointed in myself. And I am so glad that my husband is the type of person that is not going to complain about anything. Because if he was, he'd probably be saying he wanted a divorce. That's just how much stuff I have managed. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, possibly 6 DIYs in this room now that I am working on. And this is something that I didn't want to do. And I started out so good. And now, but you know, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get it together. I have already started putting stuff up. And if I'm just going to take it back in the craft room, and I'm getting pails now, so I can put everything in pails and be able to store it better. So that's my goal and that's my plan. So, guys, I know we've been up here for 37 minutes about a small wreath that we're going to make. But one more time before I go, the supplies are 2 Mardi Gras beads, a wreath form of your choice in size. This is a 18-inch, and this is a 12-inch, and I mean a 14-inch from the Dollar Tree. Okay, you just put the instructions on my email. All right, I'll look at it. And they have a smaller wreath form than this. You're going to need something to put inside of your wreath form to give it some bulk or some depth, should I say. Or you can get a pool noodle if you still can find one. You're going to need feather boas. And this, like I said, is a short one. So I'm probably going to have to get 2 more boas because of the size of my wreath. And like I said, I'm giving this to my sister as a present because her husband is from New Orleans, and they would go to Mardi Gras number every year. And you're going to need some zip ties, but as I said, I'm not using zip ties. I'm using these wire garlands from Christmas from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need an assortment of masks. Dollar Tree has different assortment of masks. I am using these with the feathers, and they also have this type right here that is real pretty as well. And this is also ones. Now, for the bridal shower, I know that you would love to have these, and then you can get glitter glue and write their names down in glitter glue on these, and for the seating chart. And like I said, you could do the same thing with this one. And I think they have another style. Yes, they have this style right here as well. So these are the 3 styles that I found at Dollar Tree. The one with the feathers, which this is the one I'm going to use. Then they have one with this like metallic like flower up here in the right hand side. And then they have, it's like a mixture of the two, where it has the bling, but it also has the flower up here. So they have 3 different ones. So those are the supplies. Of course, your hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. And that's it, guys. And so I am going to go ahead and get off of here so I can go ahead and do this DIY. Hopefully, since I did the prototype, I can knock it out really fast. And I am going to get me some tea and bees too. Oh, that is neat. So that would be sort of like a thing that we can do. I can just randomly pick one person and we can see each other. That would be so nice. Yes, that would be so nice. And then I would be able to get to know you guys. Yay. So if you don't have an Instagram account and you want to be a part of that, where we where we talk like we're talking now, but then I can invite somebody in with our conversation and you guys can meet them as well face to face. So I think that's cool. So, yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. And I see you guys on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I got one more thing to talk about. Okay, guys. So we started Divas Talk Time, and I told you guys the Divas Talk Time was more sort of like what we're doing right now. I'm not missing a lot of your comments. Thank you. I'm not missing a lot of your comments, and we're talking with each other, interacting. And last week, I shared my story of me being raped at the age of 8. And that is up on that channel now. And over there, you will get to know more personal, intimate things about me. And in that also, I want you guys to become more in tune to you guys, because we as women, we sometimes put ourselves on the back burner. Thank you, Deborah. We put ourselves on the back burner, and so we don't think about what we need for ourselves. We always thinking about somebody else. So Divas Talk Time is where we just sit back. We have on our PJs. You have your wine, your coffee. Come on, your tea or whatever. You have either one of those, and we'll just sit that back and we talk. And so that's Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the link for Divas Talk Time is in the description box, so we'll be in the description box. So guys or ladies, please go ahead over there and subscribe to Divas Talk Time and meet me there on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And please go over, subscribe to Divas Talk Time. And you have a good evening as well, Debbie. And I am going to rest my voice. And like I said, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you to the moon and back.